Hey guys, welcome on my channel. My name is Marcus and today I'm going to show you how to do a power slide and a surface backside 180. When you have learned the first basic tricks like a side slide, a surface frontside 180 and an ollie, then it's time to learn the first backside tricks like a surface backside 180. In order to learn the power slide and the surface backside 180, you should feel comfortable on the board and on the water, and you should also be able to perform a side slide and a surface frontside 180 as well. The right position to practice these tricks is on the first straight after the motor tower. I would recommend to practice both tricks directly under the cable first. When you're feeling comfortable after some time, then you should ride a bit more away from the cable, so you can practice these tricks with more speed and more intensive, and so you can build up a huge spray with your power slide. To get into the slide position, you have to ride directly under the cable first. Then you have to release the backhand from the handle. Now you have to bring your weight a bit more on the toe side edge, because then you will be able to turn your board 90 degrees over the toe side edge. I would recommend to bring the weight a bit more on the front foot, so you can push the edge of the board against the water with the back foot to turn the board and to get into the slide. So try to use the front foot to control the board and the rotation, and try to use the back foot for pushing the board against the water on the toe side edge. You can support that by putting the arm a bit more to your body while doing the rotation. But it's important that your arm is not fully tightened to your body. During the slide, your arm should be more straightened again, because then it's easier to find the right balance and your slide will be more controlled. Please make sure that your weight is more on the toe side edge during the whole slide, because otherwise the edge of the board snaps into the water. When your weight is more on the toe side edge, it's easier to lean against the cable, to find the right balance and to control the slide. When you have the problem that you are drifting a bit more to the left or to the right side of the cable, then you have to bring a bit more weight and pressure on the left or on the right foot. So you can find the right balance for your slide, but please make sure that there's not a swimming person in the water while sliding against the water in every case. When you're feeling more comfortable with your slide after some time, then you can edge a bit more away from the cable. Because when you have more speed and you're leaning harder against the water and the cable, then you will be able to build up a huge spray. But again, make sure that you always bring your weight more on the toe side edge during the whole slide to avoid hard impacts as mentioned before. It's also very helpful to practice the posture in advance, maybe with the help of a fence on the starting dock for example. So you will get a first good feeling, because it feels really similar to a real slide on the water. If you're feeling comfortable with your power slide after some time and you want to try your first surface backside 180, then I would recommend to practice directly under the cable for the beginning as well. Now you have two different options for doing the handle pass and the rotation. You can do the rotation more slow and controlled, or you can do the rotation more fast and in one complete movement. If you want to try the slowly version, then you should get into a controlled slide first. For starting the rotation, you have to rotate your head backwards and then you should look down to the water. It's very important to support the rotation by putting the arm and the handle active to your body. Then you won't have a problem to make a clean handle pass and to finish your surface backside 180. Please remember, the weight should be more on the toe side edge during the whole slide to avoid that the board snaps into the water. It's helpful too to lean more down to the water with your upper body while doing the handle pass. Because then you will have more control and it's easier to lean against the water and the cable and to slide against the water on the toe side edge while doing the rotation. When you made the handle pass and you finished your surface backside 180, then you should bring the center of gravity over the middle of the board again, and you should bend your knees to get into a compact position. So you can bring the shoulder in direction of the cable and the switch riding is more easy. You also can try to do the surface backside 180 a bit faster and in one complete movement. Of course, you can learn the trick with both techniques, but you have to decide this by yourself. So try both techniques and check out where you feel more comfortable. When you're feeling comfortable with your surface backside 180, then you should edge a bit more away from the cable and you should try to perform the trick with more speed, because this is a very good practice for the ollie heel side backside 180. Okay guys, this was the tutorial for the power slide and the surface backside 180. Two very important basic tricks, because these tricks will help you to improve the feeling for the board, for the water and the cable itself. and these tricks are very helpful for learning further basic tricks as well. I hope you enjoyed the video and it helped some of you for learning these tricks. Feel free to leave me a like or a comment and to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate. Also, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. So, thank you very much for watching and for being with me. Take care. See you in the next video.